4th Air Commandos at Tonsanut fly armed Goonie birds called the AC-47. When an aircraft reaches its patrol area, it orbits waiting for orders. If a call comes for close air support, the AC-47 moves in with its 3 side-firing miniguns. Each gun fires 6,000 rounds a minute. The guns are easily reloaded. Cartridge size is 7.62 millimeter. The plane also carries its own flares for night attacks against the Viet Cong. AC-47s support ground forces in all 4 military corps areas of South Vietnam. These strikes are in the Mekong Delta south of Saigon. While the versatile Goonie bird adds new honors to its illustrious record of over 30 years' service, an Air Force combat control team 8 miles southwest of Saigon jumps into an area infiltrated by the Viet Cong to mark a zone for airdrop of a Vietnamese battalion. The team takes wind readings, sets up nav aids, marks the zone with panels, and radios information to the incoming aircraft, Air Force C-130s. Smoke bombs show wind drift direction. The team is also responsible for air traffic control over the drop zone. The C-130s each made 2 lifts with 80 Vietnamese troopers aboard. The C-130s are assigned to the Pacific Air Force's 315th Air Division. The control team is from the 8th Aerial Port Squadron, a unit attached to the 315th Air Commando Wing in Vietnam. The mission is a success and marks the first time a combat control team has parachuted into a combat zone. Skimming over the jungles in notorious Zone D, these C-123s of the 309th Air Commando Squadron have a unique assignment: defoliation. The spray materials used are harmless to humans, animals, soil, and water. On this flight, they are spraying the jungle to defoliate the areas around an Army Special Forces camp. With the camp's perimeter stripped of foliage, there is less chance of a surprise VC attack. Defoliation, an important Air Force mission in support of our ground forces. Da Nang is the 2nd largest city in South Vietnam, and the air base here is home station for numerous Air Force squadrons with a variety of aircraft. On an installation of this size, ordnance storage and its on-base movement are major operations. The 62 52nd Munitions Maintenance Squadron handles Da Nang's huge ammo storage area and delivers ordnance to the base's many squadrons for aircraft loading. General-purpose bombs go into the bay of a B-57. In another area, F-4Cs are armed. Because of the minimal ground clearance, it takes a side loader and special know-how to place the bottom bomb on the Phantom's wing rack. The reliability of ordnance delivered by our aircraft is dependent on its proper storage, careful inspection, assembly and handling, and correct loading. These are the responsibilities of the munitions specialist, professional airmen with an important role in the Air Force mission. Flying from their base at Da Nang, B-57 Canberras of PACAF's 8th Tactical Bomb Squadron head for Viet Cong encampments discovered some 60 miles to the south. In the early days of the war, most Canberra missions were interdiction in North Vietnam. As the more sophisticated Air Force jets began flying north, the B-57s were assigned to close air support and striking Viet Cong targets in the south. more than 1,500 missions to their credit, the B-57 crews of the 8th Tactical Bomber Squadron recently completed their third 2-month rotational tour at Da Nang Air Base.